What is up, everybody? We are back with the RGL Podcast. I'm here with Muffin, Sloth, myself, Jay, and our guest, RGL Keeps. How's everybody doing today? Pretty excited. So Keeps, what is going on, man? We have you on here because you are the member of the month, and it's kind of crazy. We're excited to finally have actually, I think it's our first general for a podcast.
This is our first podcast of someone that we don't hang out with every day.
Yeah.
That's a two-way street. See, No, that's why I don't like snakes. It's good to be here, chilling and that.
Yeah, look at him. He's just going, man. He's just going.
We're just getting started here, and we're already being spicy.
Sloth's like, yo, that thing's gonna bite me, and I don't know what to do.
It's gonna bite. I'm probably gonna get bit.
Yeah, so this is why I was like, I don't know if that's the best option right now to.
But it's so pretty. I love that snake.
Nah, it's not.
This is my green tree python, guys. They don't really do a whole lot. They just kind of hang out in trees and chill. And they're super flighty, super striky snakes. She sees something that moves and she knows it's warm and she thinks it's food, even though they just ate yesterday. So
I would also like to point out that we don't know if it's a boy or girl, and I chose the name for it, which is Falcor, which is kind of a boy name, but we're just gonna go with it.
Yo, Falcor's perfect. I like it. We'll keep your snake. Yeah, Falcor, we're going with it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're not changing.
No, I like it, man.
Don't like snakes.
I feel like this entire podcast we're just gonna be looking at this snake and seeing what it's gonna do.
I'll put her away soon.
Okay. So Keeps, we have a couple questions for you. Obviously, the first question is our welcome guest segment. So, what's your gamer tag?
RGL Keeps.
What systems and games do you play?
Xbox only. Master console and that.
What games do you play?
Destiny. That's about it.
Only Destiny.
That's where all the best people
I only play Destiny ever.
Yeah, I do. No games can compare, so...
Oh, shots fired.
Especially Halo. Let's just go.
Oh my... okay. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Were you recruited by somebody? If so, list their name.
No, I can't remember.
Unprepared. If not, how did you find out about us?
Through a friend.
Who was the friend?
That just contradicted the last question.
Yeah,
at the same time. Yeah, we joined at the same time. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Who was the friend?
Pardon?
Okay. So my next question to you is, why did you tell me that Renz could catch these hands? I also heard that you got your mom to tell Renz to stop chatting shit.
Oh no! I knew that would come in.
Yeah, what would that mean? I heard you told him to catch these hands. I heard you say you're better at Gambit than him. Is that true?
It is. Yeah, he's been out of the game too long.
Really?
So I've taken his place. You see.
Yeah, you've taken his place.
My mum caught wind of this and told him to stop chatting shit.
Yo, Renz, if you're here and you hear that, someone's got to clip that. If somebody can clip that, just so we can send that over to Renz.
I'll tell him it's fine.
Muffin, I know you got a very important question for.
Oh yes, this is probably honestly the most important question of like this entire podcast today.
Right.
If you could be any dog, what would it be, and why would it be a French bulldog?
Well, that's the answer. The French bulldog, of course, because we snore loudly, we fart very loud, and they get very good belly rubs.
For reference, if you don't know why I asked that question, Keeps has like a million French bulldogs, and they're all very adorable, and I love all of them.
I've only seen
Even though
Martha.
you've only seen one.
I've only
Even though
seen
you've only seen
Martha.
one.
I kind of want to see the rest of them.
No. It's just a no. It's like a little orchestra when they get going.
Yo, do they bark in succession?
No, they're snoring.
They
Snoring
snore in
succession.
succession. So, Sloth, you have a pretty exciting question for him as well.
Yo, I do have a pretty good question for you. So we can all see that you I'm trying not to get too close to the snake here. We can see you collect pops. So which one of your pops is your favorite? Long dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause, Keeps.
Can he hear us?
Did you lose him?
Keeps, are you there, bud?
Yo, not the
Oh,
internet.
Jay,
He's in the podcast again.
Was I meant to show you instead of telling you?
I mean, if you want to grab it, you can.
Nah, it's lagging.
Yeah, you should grab it. You should grab it. Let's go.
You're gonna see his camera back come back on, and it's like literally it's him halfway across the room and then coming back.
No, you
Oh, there it is.
Look, he teleported.
What is that?
That's weird. That I don't know what's
Is that-
happening here.
Is it Power Rangers? I can't tell.
That is,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the Green Power Ranger.
It's the green one.
Mm.
Yo, that's dope.
Now, why is that your favorite pop?
Cause why not?
Because
Why
why
not?
not?
Guess we don't need a better explanation than that. Hell yeah.
Nah, it just looks cool. Really.
What made you?
You looking?
Yeah.
Sloth's looking a little nervous there.
What made you get into collecting pops?
I'm gonna put her back.
Keeps, what made you get into collecting pops? Oh, yes.
This is such a great interview.
When COVID first hit and I was furloughed from work,
Bitch.
I'm telling you.
We'll be back after these short messages.
It looks like I'm slave. Oh, I see the meme.
There you go. Now I can hear you. Meme.
But you couldn't hear me before, no?
No, I had
you were
asked
like
you
cutting in and out.
what got you into collecting pops, and I heard since COVID started, and that was it.
Oh, so yeah, when COVID started and I was furloughed from my job, I collected them as like part of a hobby more than anything else, and then it got into an addiction.
Now,
You'd have a lot with Jesse.
so how many pops would you say you own currently?
Probably about 72.
Do you plan on
72?
72? Yeah, I mean that's a good amount, man. Like
That's a good amount.
I
I
think
think-
like 20, 25.
I've only got like 5.
Nah, they're rookie numbers then.
Yeah, there's somebody's definitely owns like a freaking storage closet or something with just pops around it. Like Jesse has an entire wall. So Keeps, now the questions that you need to answer. When and why did you decide to join RGL?
Oh, that's tricky. That when and where.
When and why.
When and why. When at the start of 2021, and why? Because why not? It's the place to be, I guess.
It is the place to
It
be.
is definitely the place to be.
Apart from Renz hates it here.
Yo, Muffin hates it here too. Don't worry.
Yo, I should show you guys the back of my jersey. It doesn't say I hate it here. It says I just live here.
Yo, does it really?
Yes. Can you see it?
Yes. I just live here. Yo, you should just talk to us just like that the entire time.
Yeah, just spend the rest of the podcast like that.
But then you won't be able to see my beautiful face.
No,
not in agreement, everybody, please.
If you don't agree with me, you're getting banned.
Banned now. Yo, where's my
Yo, see you in the filing cabinet.
Also,
wait, what's the filing cabinet?
What's up?
Wait, what's the filing cabinet?
You should know. What do you mean? What's the filing cabinet?
You're in the filing cabinet.
You're a general. You should know what the filing cabinet is.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna make sure that you lot know what it is.
I definitely don't know
The
what the
filing cabinet's where we keep everything.
Yeah.
It's all the important stuff.
The keeper of things.
Yeah. It's where you store your files.
Also, where do you want to see RGL go from here? Like how we just hit over 1,000 members. We're doing the podcast, we're doing social media. What else do you think we could be doing to make RGL better?
No, this is tricky, this. In front of the whole world. This is a good one, actually. Clan breakdowns to be on time. That'd be really good.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's just evolving it's just evolving into something great. It's not there yet, but it will get there eventually. As long as I'm here, of course.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, not Keeps being the God Savior of Destiny.
Yo, Sloth, catch me in the Crucible.
Yo, I don't play Crucible. I don't play Destiny, bro. You'll probably beat me.
She's sleeping.
Oh, Martha?
Is she snoring?
Yes.
Yo, I can't wait to hear it. I want to hear it so bad. All right, Sloth. Are you ready for...
Yo, I'm always ready for this or that. I'm always ready. This is my favorite part. All right, so we're gonna ask you 10 questions. All right, 10.
No.
We lost Muffin. 10
Bye,
questions.
Muffin.
10 this or that or would you rather questions. You have to answer them. You can't opt out of any answers. All right.
No, that's not fair. That.
No, you have to answer them, bro. It's how the game works.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. So the first one is aluminum or aluminium.
Well, I'm from Yorkshire, so it's neither of them. I can't even say it now. Aluminium, innit? Aluminium.
Wait, did you say it's neither?
Yeah, it's different from everybody in the UK's accent's different, so it sounds different. So it's aluminium. Yeah. It's not aluminum because there's no double O in it. So.
Yo, but you could say aluminum, fine. So just say aluminum.
Well, no, because it just goes against the English code, doesn't it?
I don't understand how you can change the spelling of a word and it's the same word. It's like, no, you've made a completely different word now.
Of course.
But if you look at it, aluminium actually makes more sense. than
Thank
how we
you.
pronounce it.
Thank you.
I will say that. It makes more sense.
How does it make more sense?
Someone with sense.
No, this is an aluminum can.
Aluminium.
No. Like, everyone here. It is aluminum.
Aluminium?
Whatever. You guys are dumb.
Nah.
All right, number 2. Crumpets or crackers?
Crumpets are all day, every day.
But why? All right, so can you explain to me the difference between crumpets and crackers? Because I don't know, and I know this is like the joke part of it, but I do want to know what the difference is.
Well, crackers are a savoury.
Mm-hmm.
They're like a biscuit. No, because you won't know what a biscuit is, because biscuits are different. Well,
I mean, I eat biscuits here.
They're like hard cookies, right?
Yeah, but see, cookies here are chocolate chip, but we just call them cookies, and biscuits are like digestive biscuits. Oh, you're making me hungry now. Can we get off food subject?
You just had a sandwich.
I couldn't finish it. I was nervous.
Yo, there's no reason to be nervous. We're not intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
We're intimidating.
No, just Jay.
Just Jay.
How am I intimidating? I'm like the most
Just Jay and
unintimidating
his
person
mustache.
ever.
Not Jay being intimidating.
Yo, it's the dirt stash I got growing. That's the intimidating.
The
dirt.
Yes. It certainly is.
You heard it here first, folks, on the RGL podcast.
Jay has a dirt stash. Pass it on.
Jay's got a dirt stash. Pass it on. All right, so my third question for you. Beans on pizza or pineapple on pizza?
Wait. Go back to the first one.
The first one?
Beans on pizza.
Oh, beans on pizza or pineapple on pizza?
Neither, because both of them are sacrilege.
You have to
pick one. It has to be beans on pizza or pineapple on pizza.
You can't opt out, bro. You have to pick one or the other.
Right, well, I guess it's going to have to be beans on pizza, and I'll just pick the beans off.
You're that much against pineapple on pizza that you would put beans on your pizza?
I would, yeah. And then I think I'd let Martha eat the pizza instead of myself.
Now, have you ever had pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
Oh, so you've tried it and you're just like, nah, dog.
Nah, it's not right. It's not. You wouldn't put an apple in a burger, so why would you put a fruit on a pizza?
I mean, that does
I mean,
make
you
sense.
put tomatoes on your burger, right? Tomatoes are a fruit.
So I think most people experience pineapple on pizza with like Canadian bacon. I am not a Canadian bacon person. I'm not a fan. What you have to do is do pepperoni and pineapple, and it's just so much better. It's so much better.
That's like foreign to me.
That's what Norse orders. He gets pineapple and pepperoni pizza. That's his go-to pizza,
Really?
and it's so much better than the Canadian bacon.
Pineapple and cream cheese.
That no, no, thank you. No, thank you.
You think it's gross, but it's actually really, really good.
That sounds gross.
No, it's pineapple cream cheese pizza.
Y'all are disgusting.
You gotta try it.
Keith doesn't want to be on the podcast anymore.
No.
He's like, yo, all these guys put pineapple on their pizza. I'm out.
I don't eat pineapple on pizza. I wouldn't even put beans on my pizza. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose pineapple because I could probably tolerate it. Beans on pizza, nah. I don't even like beans. But Jay,
beans are your favorite food. You eat beans on hot dogs.
No, I don't eat beans and hot dogs. Stop it right now.
Yo, Jay eating beans and weenies on his pizza?
No.
Beans and weenies pizza for Jay? His favorite go-to pizza?
No.
What about taco pizza, Jay? You don't like taco pizza?
I've never had taco pizza.
Taco pizza is actually really good.
Taco pizza is really good, and it's like refried beans. It's really good.
But
I don't ever have
beans. Like beans. Beans in general, I just don't like them.
You don't like refried beans, like on your taco, or?
Neither do I.
Nope.
You know, I've always.
Yo, so here's the question: what the tacos taste like?
Wait! You've never had?
Never had a taco?
No.
Oh
no,
my
I haven't.
God.
All right. So do you have ground beef in the UK, right?
Of course, yes.
Okay. So do you have taco seasoning packets?
I don't know.
Do you know what cumin tastes like?
Yes.
Human?
So it's most of it is cumin seasoning.
Oh, I thought you said human. I was like, do you know what human tastes like? I was like, are you shitting me right now, Muffin?
What the fuck?
That's why I said yes. Damn.
No,
You're not
cumin
eating people.
with a C.
I was like, that's crazy. Yo, how many bites out of Zach did you take?
Zed just said I'm a cannibal in secrecy. Cannot confirm or deny.
All right, we're gonna get into the tough questions. All right.
Do we have to?
Oh yeah, we have to. It's part of the podcast.
There's still this or that question, so you still have to pick one or the other.
Yeah, it's part of the game. Yeah, you have to pick one or the other. All right. So Jay told me you're a really big Fleetwood Mac fan.
Oh, yeah.
And you're also a really big Five Finger Death Punch fan.
Yes.
Yeah. So admit that Stevie Nicks isn't the greatest lyricist of her generation, or murder every member of Five Finger Death Punch.
Murder every Five Finger Death Punch member.
Yo.
Yeah, that is a respectable answer, bro.
Yo, I would have picked the same thing, honestly.
Can't diss Stevie Nicks like that. No. Swear.
When you told me the other day when we were in the voice call about you liking Stevie Nicks, I was like, Camille's like a huge fan. Like her and her mom are literally just huge fans of Stevie Nicks. Like I at least hear Fleetwood Mac once a day just from her listening to music. So it's yeah, I'd listen to that over Five Finger Death Punch any day. So
Harper's
Five Finger Punch is more of just like a morning thing, you know, to get the adrenaline pumping.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, something I can go to work and not be dead all day.
Harper's name was almost Rhiannon. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I think Camille's mom was also gonna do that. But I don't wanna say that that's true. I think there was an option though.
It was a conversation at least.
Yeah, it was in conversation.
Shout out to Cheryl.
Shout out to Cheryl.
Yo,
We love Cheryl.
Yeah, there you go. I was supposed to be Rhiannon, Sarah.
Rhiannon, Sarah.
Yeah, Rihanna, Sarah. Look at that.
Oh, that one were an easy question.
Oh yeah, you say that now.
All right. So, would you rather have abnormally big toes or abnormally big ears?
Ears, because I feel like mine are a little too small anyway.
See, but with toes, at least you can hide it. You know what I mean? Like, if you got really big ears.
I mean, you could potentially hide it with hair.
Yeah, but everybody's different, so you've just got to show off your uniqueness, haven't you?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good answer.
You guys remember the show All That? I don't know if you guys had it in the UK, but All That where I forget what the skit was called, but there was the character who had like the pizza for her face, and then like his friend had like massive ears.
I think so. I think I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would imagine like abnormally big ears like that guy, and I'm good.
When I think of abnormally big ears, I'm thinking of one of the Star Trek characters that has the really big ears, and I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's when I think of abnormally big ears, I think of that guy.
I just think of Dumbo and flying about.
What? Yo.
All right. So would you rather be naked at work for 1 hour, or be dropped off 2 miles from your house and have to find your way home naked?
The first one.
Be naked at work for an hour?
Yeah.
Why?
You never said I had to say why.
I mean, we gotta have a conversation.
Oh, it's changing rules now.
You're changing the rules of the game.
Yeah, we just want an explanation.
What do you do for work?
Yeah,
Do you
what do
not
you do
see
for work?
people?
No, I work in a warehouse, so we're all like really close friends inside and outside of work. So it doesn't really bother me getting any.
Keeps and I have so much in common. I also work in a warehouse.
You could technically say I work in a warehouse, but like I work in a factory, and me and my employees are very intimate because we have to take group showers at the end of the shift. So like it's very it's just I would pick the naked in front of everybody for an hour because everybody's already seen me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Everyone's already seen you naked, so why does it matter?
See, I live pretty close to a handful of schools, so I would probably also opt for the naked at work for an hour. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to get home naked. And I also live in a very busy intersection, so, like, hard pass. Hard pass.
Yeah, that was a bit of a weird question.
Oh, they only get weirder.
If you thought that one was weird. All right, so would you rather find the love of your life or find $1 million or £1 million? It's tough. That's a tough question.
Well, I'm still like relatively young, so £1 million.
Look at you. Take the money and run.
Yeah.
Take the money and run.
You got your whole life to figure out that love shit.
Exactly.
You'll find it with the money. Yeah,
exactly. That kind of money, bro.
Just invest it. Invest it in the stonks right now. Dogecoin to the moon.
Stonks.
To the moon.
There's only so much love you can give, and they all go to my Frenchies, don't they? Yeah.
He's just gonna have. Listen, he'll have a French bulldog farm.
There you go.
There you go. Look.
There you go. French bulldog farm.
That's a solid
pounds on some French bulldogs.
Yeah, you could definitely be a breeder for French bulldogs. Then I can see that.
In a way, we are.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Honestly, French bulldogs are crazy expensive, at least in the States.
No, they are here. The father to the puppies that we've got were like nearly $3,000.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yo, that's like getting into snakes.
Yeah.
He's a very noisy snorer, so I've left him downstairs.
Now, do you sleep with your dogs?
No, they're not normally allowed upstairs.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Do they pile up together and like lay next to each other for warmth?
No, they've all got the separate beds. They all like go into the little separate dorm.
That's adorable.
Everyone has their own little bed.
I sleep with my dog. My dog is very large. She takes up a lot of the bed.
I used to have a dog de Bordeaux before, but he's not here no more. Have you seen Turner and Hooch, that film years ago?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it. No.
Oh yeah, I've never seen it.
I think it's Tom Hanks. I think.
I love Tom Hanks. So.
Yeah, he's got a big ginger, like a bull mastiff kind of dog.
Oh, I love bull mastiffs too.
Bull mastiffs are dope.
They're beautiful dogs. Our friend actually owns a bull mastiff and a Tibetan mastiff. They've been over once. It was amazing. I was so happy.
Tibetan mastiffs are super cool.
It was a puppy too. It wasn't. It was like 6 months old, and it was like 3 times the size of May. It was amazing. It was amazing. Dogs. Like they're massive. Man.
Yeah, big dogs is where it's at, dude. Get you a mountain dog. You won't regret it. You won't regret it.
Yeah, but you don't realise how ridiculous you look when you walk down the street with a French bulldog and it's pulling you all over the place.
Yo, if I got a Tibetan Mastiff, I would just ride it. It's my horse now.
Just ride it.
Yeah, dude.
Very true.
All right. Time for the next one. So would you rather let a crusty old man drink milk out of your belly button every day for a year,
What the?
or drink milk out of an old man's belly button every day for a month.
Oh no.
Can we set a specific time on when said thing happens? Maybe like 6:30 a.m. because it's going to creep me out and maybe wake me up for work.
Yeah.
So I'll go with it. You've got to be productive with things nowadays, haven't you? So
you're gonna go with the first one?
yeah.
Well,
You're gonna let a crusty old man drink milk out of your belly button every day for a whole year?
Yeah, but would you want to do that in his place?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Not at all.
But
So
like,
would
you
you
have to do it for a month? Yo, 30 days or 365 days? You know what I mean?
Well, 30.
Oh, even on week.
Month. Yeah, we didn't say what month. It could be February. 28 days. Let's go.
Yeah. How many days? I don't know. I forgot.
February.
I don't know, man. It's
You
difficult.
know, I think I would rather have a crusty old man drink milk out of my belly button also.
Yeah.
Simply because I could not bring myself to put my lips on some crusty old man's belly button.
Can I see the crusty old man? And then make my decision?
Can I see what he looks like? I just need to know. Let me just smell him for
What's he
like
look
5
like?
minutes and see if I can
Let me just smell him.
You're so nasty.
That shit's nasty.
Yeah, it's gross, dude. Shit's gross. All right, the griefy ones are over. The last two are pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so would you rather experience the beginning of the Earth or the end of it?
The beginning.
Why is that?
Wait. Do I have the knowledge I have now?
I mean, so if you did the beginning of the Earth, I guess you would, but at the end of the Earth, you'd have more knowledge.
Yeah, well, we'll go back to the beginning and start RGL early.
Yeah, before internet was even a thing. I'll just start
Before
it.
internet was a
RGL
thing.
tribe. Their tribe.
Just have like an RGL cave.
RGL cave. The RGL tribes. Each clan is now called the RGL tribes. They're no longer clans, they're tribes.
We've made
Yeah,
this
I don't-
executive decision on the podcast. No one can overrule us.
Iron
I
Wolf.
think I would.
No, that sounds bad, boy.
I would rather see the end of the Earth and see like how far we made it. You know what I mean? Because like,
go ahead.
I mean, it depends on like at what point we consider the Earth to be the beginning of the Earth, right? So billions and billions of years ago, the Earth was just a molten ball of lava, where the only thing that could exist was archaebacteria. So are we talking like that beginning of the Earth, or are we talking like Pangea?
But even if we are talking that beginning of the Earth, how far into it are we watching?
Yeah.
Because wouldn't it be amazing to watch all of the creatures like
Yo, I could ride
come
a
and grow and
dinosaur.
evolve?
I could ride a dinosaur. Yo, it's Ark.
Yo, it's
Yeah,
Ark.
exactly. Just pull up on my T-Rex. Come on, Renz, you want to catch these hands?
So the funny thing with that question, my brain goes to. Have you guys ever seen the movie Time Machine?
I
No.
don't know. I don't think so.
It's an older movie.
Is that what? Is that? Oh, okay.
It's from
not
the
what I'm
early
thinking.
2000s. Basically the premise behind it is this guy is having issues or whatever. I think his daughter had just died, passed or something like that, and he builds a time machine to get further or back in time to fix the issue, and ends up going further forward than he planned on, and then tries to fix his mistake, and then ends up going to almost the end of the Earth at the end of time, and it's just kind of like, this is what happened to Earth after everything had failed or everything's succeeded. It's a really, I would highly suggest watching a Time Machine. It's a very good movie. Not to promote something on here, but that's something that I would highly suggest if you guys haven't seen it. It's really good. Early 2000s, so it's not going to be the best video, but it's amazing story wise.
Yo, I just want to say before you ask this next question, I'm highly offended.
Yo, and what's funny is like, I understand why you say you're offended, but that wasn't even the intention. Like, we were just trying to come up with a 10th question, and this is just what we came up with. Like, it literally has.
It didn't have to do anything with griefing me.
I swear. Ask Jay. We literally were like trying to come up with a 10th question, and we're like, oh, fuck it. I actually, this question started as a joke. It was. I don't think I can go into it.
No, you can't,
because it's not really. It's not appropriate for the podcast.
Skelly knows. Skelly was there.
Skelly knows the joke. Skelly was there. Anyway, moving on to the 10th and final question: would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Why?
Because why not?
I mean, I totally agree with you, bro. I think Spider-Man's way cooler than Batman. Batman's full of teen angst and it has no parents and is with a dude with a bunch of money who's like, I got money.
Listen. Let me just shut up for a second and let me give my opinion.
Oh wait, that's a Spider-Man villain.
Honestly, if I had to choose one to be, honestly, I think I actually would pick Spider-Man, simply because Batman does not have superpowers. He just has money. Spider-Man has superpowers, depending on what universe you're in.
Yeah, but in Batman's universe, his money is his power.
Yes, but like it would be a lot cooler if you actually had superpowers.
If I could shoot spiderwebs out of my
but
hand,
it depends. So,
fly through the sky,
and
stick to stuff.
Me and Sloth had talked about this, and I'll go into it. It depends on what Batman and what Spider-Man, realistically, because if you're going with Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he has the web. I'm just saying, if he has the webs that come out of his wrists, unlike some other Spider-Mans, I'm pretty sure it's Amazing Spider-Man, where he makes web blasters and shoots them out of there. So, if I had to choose a Spider-Man to be, I would choose Tobey Maguire Spider-Man because it's an actual ability and it makes it's more amazing to me than how Batman would built his bat suit and stuff like that. Like he doesn't have abilities, he just has training.
Technology.
I personally would want to be Batman, but if I was picking a Spider-Man to be, it'd be Tobey Maguire Spider-Man over any other Spider-Man.
Also, just for context, the reason I'm so offended by this question is because I'm a very big Batman fan, and I even have a Batman symbol tattoo.
I mean, it's not your fault.
So.
Wait, you have a Batman tattoo?
Yes, it's behind my ear.
I never knew that.
It's the Dark Knight symbol.
No shit, I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Batman, I got so when I was really big into dressing up, which I still am, I just don't do it as much. I actually have Batman cufflinks and a Batman tie clip.
Nice.
So the more you know.
Yeah, but isn't Batman really just like the Iron Man of the DC universe?
Yeah, but yes, I would say they're pretty much the same character, but their backstories are I would say completely different, obviously. But yeah, if you were to look at it like that, Keeps. If you were look at it like that, yes, Batman is the Stark of DC, and then you could say Stark is the Batman of Marvel.
No, it's just there's Stark is no. I made the mistake saying that. I apologize. I just been thinking about it. If you could be Iron Man or Batman, which one?
Iron Man or Batman?
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know, because I mean, Robert Downey Jr. has some swag to him. I mean, like if we're talking Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man, he's got some swag. I would possibly have to go with him, but I love Christian Bale's Batman, and
yes,
he's bae. He is bae.
He's bae.
Yo, I don't want to be either one. I don't like Iron Man or Batman.
What?
Yo, we got a fight today.
I don't hate Batman. Listen, I don't hate Batman. My problem with Batman is like his philosophy on villains. So like Batman's like lock him up and throw away the key, but ultimately they just fucking get out and they're just like more problems. So put a cap in that motherfucker and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're putting the Joker in jail every 6 days, like, kill that man. Just be done. You know, like Batman's like, oh no, we don't kill people. Like, no.
Hold on. Someone just suggested in the chat to choose between Catwoman or Poison Ivy.
Oh, Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
I'm gonna have to go Poison Ivy also.
Poison Ivy.
Catwoman all day.
If we're talking about who would we want to be, I'd want to be Poison Ivy. If we're talking about like versus each other, Poison Ivy again.
Oh. I don't know.
Yo, Sloth, but it'd be your other. You wouldn't be a male anymore. You would be a female.
But I'm pretty sure that Poison Ivy collects snakes also, so...
Actually,
I mean, you're halfway.
What's up, Keeps?
I'm saying, doesn't Poison Ivy collect snakes also?
I think, yeah, she does, actually. If you watch, what Batman is that? I know who it is. George, not George. Yeah, George Clooney. George Clooney's
Teen
Batman.
Titans?
With the one that has Bane and Poison Ivy in it. Yeah, she definitely collects snakes.
Someone just asked me, Deadly just asked me if I was in Teen Titans, who would I be and why? And I would choose Raven because she's badass.
Because she's badass.
And also we did a short stint where we were DC, the leadership was DC characters, and I chose Raven. And I can't remember, I think it was Griff. Someone said that Raven matches my personality.
I'd probably be Cyborg. If we're going on, I'd be Cyborg. I love technology.
All right. I love all this superhero talk, but let's move on, guys. This podcast, we could talk about superheroes for the rest of the podcast.
I'm fine with that.
So Keeps, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Not taking into account Destiny, because I know that's like all you play. What is your all-time favorite game? It can't be Destiny.
But what if it is?
But there's two Destinies. So the first one.
No, stop it.
This guy.
Is Destiny like legitimately your favorite game though, or is there something else that like holds your heart?
I've got to say Assassin's Creed 3.
Okay,
Yo,
that's solid.
That is a solid game. That is a solid game.
And 4. The Black Flag one.
I never played 4. 3 was.
Nah, you missed it.
I don't know. So there's so many Assassin's Creed games though. Like I kind of got lost from playing it. You know.
I never played 3. I stopped at 2.
3 was so good.
I stopped at 2.
Good. Oh my god.
I played all the way to Revelations, and then I got really mad at Revelations, and I've played like bits and pieces of some of the other ones after that.
It's not the same as what it used to be now.
Oh no,
so.
it's not. Definitely not. Like I remember playing. Like my brother used to play Assassin's Creed all the time. I was like, man, this game looks fucking stupid. and then I actually played it a couple years later. I was like, this game's really good. And then I played 2, and I played. There was another one between 2 and 3, and then I played 3, and then I tried to pull out Black Flag, and it just didn't interest me.
All right. So now we're gonna do. I still don't like. We're still calling it Muffin's Mega Facts, but like I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling Muffin's Mega Facts.
Yo,
we're gonna have to come up with a different.
You missed one. You got
I missed one. What? Do I have a second question?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a second question.
What are you doing, Muffin?
Oh, I do. I do have a second question. My bad.
Yo, never mind the
Okay.
script. Right?
We're gonna listen. All right. My second question is, what is your favorite breakfast?
A cup of tea and crumpets.
Okay, so explain to me what crumpets are.
That's a hard question.
Are they like pastries? What are they?
They're just heaven on earth.
They're heaven on earth. All right.
So heaven on earth to me is like a pizza. Are they like pizza?
No, they're just. I can't answer because I don't know what they are, but they just taste nice.
Well, what are they made of?
Are they like a?
What are the components?
Are they like a cracker? What is it?
Yo, what
In
makes
a way,
a crumpet a crumpet?
in effect, it's like a bread, but you still put it in the toaster.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's like an English muffin.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. No,
That's
no,
what
no.
it happens when I Google crumpet. Looks like an
Nah.
English muffin.
Someone said they're English muffins in the U.S., but more like
Yeah,
onion
deadly,
texture.
deadly don't know.
Yo, English muffin pizza? You ever had English muffin pizza?
No. Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Fire, bro.
Yeah,
English muffin
just
pizza fire.
you put English muffins, some sauce, some cheese, and some pepperoni on there. Hell yeah, throw them in the oven.
Throw them in the oven? Hell yeah. I lived off them shits when I was a kid.
Yeah, I loved it. Oh, they were so good.
Yeah, they're fire.
Now I want English. Camille, make some English muffin pizzas, please. I know we have the stuff for them.
Why did you have to turn around and yell at her? She's literally watching.
So she can hear me from upstairs. So she can hear me from
just looked
upstairs.
into the camera.
She said, "LOL, no." Did you actually order pizza or what? Because she was like, "Yeah." She's like,
This is important.
We should get pizza.
Gotta get them pizzas.
Okay. All right. Now we can get into my facts. So the first fact I have is, according to the Guinness World Records, the first person to get a speeding ticket was only going 8 miles per hour. This happened in 1896, and the speed limit where they were driving was 2 miles per hour.
Yo, that's fast. That.
Was he on a horse?
No, it was one of the first cars. I didn't really read that far into it.
1896?
1896. They were going 8 miles per hour.
Hold on. How did they know how fast they were going?
Listen, I didn't look that far into it. I just found a fact and I read it to you.
Yo, they had
No,
speedometers back
and I
then.
get that, but they had like radar and shit then.
Or
I don't know.
Mike, they may have had speedometers. I think the original cars had speedometers. Like, I don't think they would have just not had them. That would be my guess.
So when the police pulled them over, they checked the speedometer.
No, I'm saying the people would have known what they were going, if you know what I'm saying.
But how would the police have known? That's what I'm saying. How did the police know they were going 8 instead
Why
of
don't
2?
Why don't you go to the Guinness Book of World Records, the website or whatever.
Make a phone call tomorrow.
Go look that shit up because I don't have time.
I'm making a phone call tomorrow to the Guinness Book of World Records people.
Also, as I've stated previously on the podcast, I just find facts. I don't check them. So if I'm wrong, I mean I'm wrong. I don't double check that shit. Also, so the second fact I have is always a gaming fact, of course. So,
yeah.
Nolan Bushnell and Ted Dabney, maybe pronouncing those wrong, I don't really care. They started Atari with just $500, and within 5 years, the company earned $28 million. And by the end of 1982, sales topped $2 million. That's
insane. They started for $500.
And
that's $500 is different from now, but
yeah, but like also even $2 million back then is still like a crazy insane amount in 1982.
That's an insane amount of money.
Yeah, that's insane.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That is literally insane. And if anybody has arcade machines, an arcade machine.
Atari like fucking skyrocketed real fast.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, $500. That's kind of like, you guys ever watch it's with Bill Gates and somebody else. Why do I not know the fucking name? Wasn't it Bill Gates and Steve Jobs that started? No, it was it was something about Bill Gates, and basically he started his business in his garage, and then ended up.
Well, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Steve Jobs all started their businesses within their home garage, and that's Microsoft, Apple, and Amazon.
It's kind of crazy to think that people are able to, like, anybody can do it. It's just being able to do it.
Moral of the story: don't let your dreams be dreams.
Just do it.
Just do it.
All right, Keeps. Now, the Ask Me Anything segment. You get to ask me, Sloth, Muffin, each one question, and we have to answer. So this is how you get us back. So.
Well, that was the thing I was supposed to do.
No, I'll be right back there. So do somebody else first. Hold on.
Oh, no, we're going to start with you. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm on the queue. Alright, let's have a look. So we'll start with Muffin.
Okay.
So, if you could be the main character in any book, what would it be? And what would the book be about? And your dog must be included, just because.
Any book. Oh, I read so many books.
You can make the book up.
This is difficult. The main character of any book. What the hell is her name? There's hell's the name of the book? I know exactly what character I'm thinking of, and I cannot remember her name. Hold on, I need to Google it.
Oh my! Hold up, let me Google it real quick.
Not Muffin knowing anything.
Listen,
about
it's
this
been like a
character
year.
from the
Like
book she read.
I read so many books, it's not even funny. Okay, hold on. I remember the name of the author. The author.
The offer.
The offer. Yeah.
Shut up.
What's
I
the
know
name
the
of the
name
offer?
of the offer. I'll take a number 7.
Sarah
I'll
J.
take a number
Maas.
with off taco.
Can you
I
like?
fucking
How do you
hated
do the
her.
offer? Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you mess up Arthur and offer?
Arthur?
I just listen. I just live here, okay?
Yo, how did you mess that up?
I just fucking live here. The series. I think the series is called. It's the Throne of Glass series.
Mm-hmm.
I think is what it's called. What the fuck is the main character's name though?
Yeah, but what part would your dog play in the book?
My dog. There is a dog. There is a dog in this series, and its name is Fleetfoot, and it's super cute and adorable, and it's just like it doesn't have like a huge part in the book, but it's the main character's dog, and it's just kind of there for a little bit, and then it like disappears, and then it comes back at the end.
You find out her name yet, Muffin?
Yeah, but so in the first book, she's an assassin.
Ooh, an assassin.
And what the fuck is her name? Aelin. Her name is Aelin.
Aelin.
Yes.
Fleetfoot.
And so what it is she's of royal heritage, but like it's a whole thing. I'm not going to explain the whole series to you, but it's a whole fucking thing. And like she starts out in the book as an assassin, and then it just gets like more and more like shit happens, and you actually are introduced to her as like her name is Selena, and then you find out that that's not who she is actually. It's a whole thing. But I would be her if I was in a book. And then, I don't know, I guess the story would be something similar to what those books are, because it's just... That is the only book... There's only 2 book series that I've read that have actually literally made me cry, and that's one of them.
Wow. So what you're saying is everybody needs to go buy these books and go, or get them.
It's super good. Actually, so my sister introduced me to these books, and she's like, hey, this author is doing a book signing in Chicago on this date, so I need you to read this entire series. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm reading this entire series. And it was like 10 books.
10
and then we went
books?
And then we went to Chicago, and we went to the book signing, and it was super cool.
I've never read a book in my life.
I've read a couple.
I
I've
read
read
so
like
much.
a handful of books, bro.
Yeah, I've read more than 10 books. Like for me, it's just like I'm a more visual person. So like for games, like they do more for me than reading.
I mean, I've read more than 10 books, but they're all Star Wars books. So
Maybe that's not a bad thing. Though.
So, are there really books then?
Oh my god!
I
Here
mean,
we
yeah,
go.
I'm reading Star
books.
Wars books right now because
good.
Sloth recommended them to me.
All right, Keeps. Who's
Star Wars books are
next?
lit.
I'll go in the order in which I wrote the question. So Sloth, you next.
Oh,
Be
I'm next.
prepared. Yes.
I'm prepared.
So, if you could spend one day in any Pokemon game with your kids, which one would you choose and why?
Oh man, that's hard.
Yo, I actually thought you were going to answer that one straight away. I'm glad.
Yeah,
You're gonna-
so for me, like if it was just me, I would want to do Gen 1. But my son really, really likes Score Bunny and Cinderace and like
Wait, those are
Brecken's
Pokemon?
favorite Pokemon. Brecken's favorite Pokemon is Cinderace and Score Bunny. And they're the starters in Shield and Sword. Score Bunny is a starter in Shield and
I've
Sword.
never played it. I wouldn't know. Like I know old Pokemon. I don't know the newer ones. I have no clue.
Yeah, so probably the current generation, Sword and Shield, just because Brecken knows those Pokemon. He's like starting to like, he's kind of like hitting the point where he can like look at a Pokemon and know what it is. So that's
Cute.
pretty cool. Like he's like starting to identify them.
Yo, so when you buy your cards now, do you give him the ones that you don't want?
Yeah, we've always done that.
Hell yeah.
But we'll go through and like we'll read all the names and stuff.
Sloth likes to say that he buys Pokemon cards for his son, but they're not for his
They're
son.
not for his
No,
son.
they're
Sloth.
for
No.
they're for
No,
both
they're
of
not.
us.
There's nothing.
For both of us. Say
I
what
think-
you want.
I think I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh than Pokemon, but
Dude, Pokemon's hot right now. So is Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's really hot right now too. And Magic is not as hot as it's been,
No.
but trading cards are popping right now, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's so much money in trading cards right now.
Yeah, we know. You pulled the Charizard. We get it. We get it. You're rich.
Yeah. I actually pulled a Rainbow Butterfree today.
Oh.
So Deadly just said, I bet Sloth has an entire library of Pokedex binders, and the Sloth actually went and bought 2 separate boxes of Pokemon cards today.
Look. Man.
We could have a whole
Yeah.
podcast about fucking
That's
Pokemon.
this is a $500 card, dude. That's so lit.
It's actually more if you get it minted though, right? If you get it minted, it's more.
Yeah, if this is honestly, this card is really, I don't want to go into it because it's going to get really fucking nerdy, but this card is easily anywhere from an 8 to a 10. Like, it's centered well, it's in perfect condition, the art's good, like the corners aren't frayed. Like
I'm not gonna get into it, but he gets into it.
Honestly, this card, like, when I get this card minted, we'll talk about it again. But this card could be worth anywhere after it's minted, anywhere from $2,000 to $7,000.
Bet. To a collector. To a collector.
To a collector, and this is the one I got today.
Butterfree.
Nerd.
Yeah, he's a nerd. All right, let's have Keeps ask me his question because I know he's dying to do it.
So, I think yours were the hardest one to think of. But if you could put Master Chief in any other video game, where would you place him?
Oh God! Any other video game?
Can't be Destiny though, because he doesn't deserve to be in Destiny.
Oh, that was
Wow.
spicy.
Wow.
That was spicy.
Does he have to be the protagonist or can he be the antagonist?
Either or.
Any other game? I would love to see him as an antagonist. Any other game? Oh my god. Wow, this is actually a really hard one. I wouldn't even think that was what you would ask me. Well, right now I've been playing Outriders a lot, and that's the only game I can think about.
You're not Jay gonna put Master Chief.
Nah,
in
I'm not gonna put him in Outriders. I swear I won't do that. Well, so there's a lot of games like I'm really big into. So like Horizon Zero Dawn's a really good game. But it wouldn't make sense to put him in there. But you know what I could possibly see. I've never played Doom before, but I know Doom is always like they always talk about Doom and like the Doom guy and Master Chief together. I'd like to see them verse each other, so I'd put him in Doom just for that reason. I want to see Master Chief be an antagonist, and I feel like he'd be an awesome antagonist against Doom guy. So that's my that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm sticking to.
All right, Master Chief versus Doom guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah.
So, any more questions you got there, Keeps, or was that all of them?
I thought on that to write one each.
No, you did. I would just want to make sure if you had any other pressing questions, you were able to ask before we go to the next few questions. Damn, I gave him an option. Now he's thinking.
Oh, no.
He's not prepared.
He's not prepared. All right. Well, then I'm gonna ask you my next two questions then.
Okay.
So, if or when we eventually colonize Mars, would you want to be one of the first to go, and why?
No.
Why?
Oh, so I'd have to go without my Frenchies, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I can't leave them here on their own.
Who said you had to leave them?
Well, I can take them with me.
I mean, it just asked if you would be the first to go. It doesn't say you can't bring anything with you.
I think I'd like to be the last person to leave Earth.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Make sure everybody else is good first.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's commendable.
It would be too much work to be one of the first people.
Yeah, it would be. You'd have to, it's not the final frontier, it's the new frontier. Yo, would you wear a cowboy hat?
Never.
Damn it.
Nah, I would. I think I would, yeah.
Yeah, there goes Muffin.
And we lost Muffin.
And there she goes. All right, so my next one is, if you were a WWE wrestler, what would your entrance theme music be?
Probably Anastasia by Slash and Miles Kennedy.
Anastasia. I don't think
I've ever heard that song.
No, none of us know that song.
Yo,
I should listen to it. Highly recommend it.
what is it called?
Anastasia by Miles Kennedy and Slash.
I wonder if I have heard that. That sounds very familiar. Not all of us going to YouTube to find
not all of us looking up this song right now, Anastasia. Well, the thing is, I can actually make it go over the.
You could play it with the bot. You could play it with the bot.
Well, yeah, or if it's my desktop audio will go over this anyways, so I could listen to it for a second.
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of response I expected when I said Anastasia. Everybody thinks of the
what is it? It's Slash featuring Anastasia featuring Miles Kennedy. Yo, not me getting a YouTube ad while we're streaming. Not me getting the ad. All right, while we're letting this go in the background.
You're gonna think, because a lot of the wrestlers have like a heavier start to the songs as they walk out, and it's quite daunting, and then it goes in. It's a good song.
I already like it. I mean, I love Slash, but I've never heard. Obviously, I don't see Slash as a solo guy. I've been so used to him with Guns N' Roses that listening to his own stuff, I've never listened to it.
Also,
I've heard it. Okay, now we get to the beginning riff. I've heard it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you've heard it, but you don't know until you get to like the beginning, like power chord. Yo, Bet. I like that. This is gonna be your opening theme song. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and I can't remember which award show it was at, but Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train. That's good as well.
Oh, Crazy Train, yeah. Dude, so funny story about Crazy Train. I used to have that as my wake-up tone to get up for work. And it was
Do you want to hear...
just so, like, really loud through the entire house.
You want to know what's even a better wake-up tone?
What?
Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Yo, Bet.
That was my alarm for like 4 years.
I think you're alright down there.
Yeah, Camille, we'll just edit out the that part so we can put it on Spotify and YouTube. It's all good.
I forgot what I was going to say now.
Can I pick a song?
She made some weird noise, so I would say you were alright.
This isn't the DJ hour.
No, we're not going to play it, but I'm just saying, if I had to pick a song at this moment, I would pick fuck's it called? Come and Get It by I Prevail.
Oh yeah. So come and get it.
Nope.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No,
what would yours be?
I have no idea, bro. My music taste changes so much. It's very sporadic. If you know, then you know. 731 by Belmont.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
None of you guys know that song. It's a good song. Check it out.
I don't even know what I would choose, man. I listen to so much. I don't know what I would choose. I can't choose. Because if I choose, it's gonna be it'll be something stupid. I mean, I could. Yeah, we'll just do Green Day, American Idiot, or 21 Guns. 21 Guns, Green Day. Yep. 21 Guns. All right, Sloth. You ready to hit me with the big facts?
Yo, I'm ready to hit you with all the big facts. So character versus character this week.
Yep. Is
Raiden versus Odin. I don't know who suggested this.
I'm gonna look right now. So while you're talking, I give your side of it.
All right. So I picked Raiden. We're obviously talking about Raiden from Mortal Kombat. So Raiden, being the god of thunder and lightning, is obviously immensely powerful and has complete control over electricity. Raiden's movements in combat are said to be like lightning fast. Like the dude is so quick. He can use electricity to either paralyze, incapacitate, kill, or even force an opponent's body to move. Wherever he chooses, he can create force fields and blades of electricity. Summon like electric orbs and shock traps and use electricity and telekinesis to like move objects without physically touching them. And also just like form massive thunderstorms that destroy entire cities if he wants to. So Raiden would absolutely 110% just bop Odin. And here's why.
And here's why.
Raiden's immortal. You can't kill Raiden. He can't be killed. Odin is not immortal.
No, he hasn't met me yet then, has he?
He's not immortal, but he's got a lot going on for him. So he's literally put himself to death a couple times to get more knowledge. He's very knowledgeable. I think he could definitely outthink Raiden in a fight. It's one of his strengths, man. Knowledge is one of his strengths. He literally gave an eye. The reason he has one eye, he gave an eye for knowledge to have better understanding of the universe. I think at the end of the day, with him just knowing knowledge, he has a lot of wisdom too from the time. From him, obviously, they're both gods. They both have been, I know Odin's not immortal, but he is a god, and he's somebody who literally had killed himself multiple times. He literally hung himself from a tree for 9 days to get the Germanic alphabet, which helped him have more understanding of the universe as well. He also is a shaman, if nobody knew that. He could use arcane spells to bring back the dead. He could use that to bring back the living. He also has the Valkyries to his disposal, to pick any dead people to be brought to Valhalla and stuff like that. He could also use the Valkyries as part of, if it's just him, I don't know, man. Odin also, like, literally, I don't know, he could probably talk Raiden from trying to stop to kill him, because he's literally, like, he has his book of poetry or whatever, he literally talks in poetry, and I don't know if Raiden would be able to. I don't know. Trying to defend Odin versus Raiden is really hard.
Yeah, it's challenging, but where I see how you're like, oh yeah, like Odin could outthink Raiden.
I think he could.
I don't think Odin would have time to think.
Mm-hmm.
I think Raiden would be so in his face, just like beating his ass and
fatality,
shocking him. And, dude,
fatality.
So when I was getting ready earlier, Sloth was talking to Norse about this, because Norse is my fiance. He lives with me. And Sloth kept making the point that Raiden is immortal. And Zach was saying, he's over there. Zach was saying Odin. So in the mythology, Odin technically never dies. It's only prophesized in Ragnarok. So he's not necessarily immortal, but he doesn't die either.
Yeah, he just doesn't, like, he's never truly died. I mean, obviously, we're going off of Norse mythology. We're not going off the movies, like the Marvel movies. I don't know if not spoiler, but if you watch the Marvel movies, Thor and Odin are in it, and Odin eventually does. I'm gonna say spoilers here. Odin eventually does pass on to Valhalla, but that would be going off the Marvel character, not going off Norse mythology. So yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be a lot closer fight than what you're thinking. I don't think Raiden would have it just right away, because again, Odin's a shaman. He'd have tricks up his sleeve.
Real quick, guys.
But we're talking.
Keeps, can you still hear us? I know your picture is frozen, but can you? Oh, nope. He just left.
He can't.
All right.
He can't hear us.
So we're gonna pull back in here.
I think at the end it would be a very bloody, vicious battle. But at the end, Odin would perish, and Raiden would live on to fight another day.
Please.
I don't know. I don't want to agree with you, because obviously that's not why we're here. I can't agree with you. I don't know, man. It's just I mean,
Raiden could use electricity to heal himself too. So I think that it would be a long, hard-fought battle.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of bloodshed on both sides.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think Raiden walks away and Odin doesn't. But ultimately,
I think
he's back.
Because they're both gods, I just think it'd be something that we wouldn't be able to explain. Like, things would happen to where, like, they would have an understanding of what they were doing, but as mere mortals, the battle, we'd only be able to understand part of it. Like, I think there would be more into it than what we would actually think. But I think I have to say, I think Odin would win, because I have to defend him. But I think you're right. I think Raiden has this one. But I mean, all right. So if Raiden had to do a fatality on Odin, what would it be, Sloth?
Trying trying to think of like which one's my favorite. I like the one where he like rips their body open, right? And then grabs their spine and then flies up into the air and shocks them.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
That one's cool.
I have not found. I used to play a ton of Mortal Kombat. I don't play Mortal Kombat 11, but MK9 and MK10 I used to play a lot. And I used to hate fighting against Raiden because he's so fast. He has so much mix-up. His X-ray was ridiculously strong. Like, yeah. And Raiden players, like, they literally just do the dash and put you in the corner and then mix you up and it's over. It's so annoying. You know who the most annoying? I think the most annoying character for for Mortal Kombat is Scorpion, because you can just spam his teleport nonstop. He's so, oh my god. Listen, if you
it's not that good.
Well, if you played against a good Scorpion, because my buddy, he was like in the top 10 for King of the Hill, and he'd use Scorpion, and he just.
I mean, Scorpion is good, but he's honestly mid tier. He's not a top tier character. You can stop the teleport spam. You just have to understand that it's a low block, and if you block low, you beat it. Because if the teleport fails, you get at least a 30% combo out of it.
Yo, we messed up, by the way. It was supposed to be Raiden versus Thor, not Raiden versus Odin.
Well, we did Raiden versus Odin.
Yo, legit. Earlier, Norse was like, "Why the fuck isn't it Raiden versus Thor? It doesn't make any fucking sense."
Yeah, I thought
Jay can't read.
About it.
I guess I can't read, but that's cool. I mean, it'd still be a cool fight to see.
So good. I mean, we can still do the other one in the next podcast if we want to, or a later one.
Purple Haze Kaiser, thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, that was supposed, because I was like, yeah, that Odin and him don't have anything like in common, but that makes sense. I mean, it is Odin's son, so that's cool. But all right, so let me get this back up because now I can't see it. All right, everybody's ready for Jay's mystery box. I have to say, no, you're not ready.
Well, you better get ready because it's time for Jay's box of mystery.
Jay's box of mystery with the Instapot box. All right. So this is probably gonna make it really easy, but I'm going to help you guys out. So it is a Marvel character. It is something in the back keeps background. And the character is currently dead in the Marvel series.
Yeah, so it's obviously a Marvel pop.
Okay, you got the pop. You got the Marvel pop.
I don't know what pops you have.
Yeah,
someone guessed in the chat Iron Man.
No.
So he's not dead currently in the MCU.
Is it Thor?
No, it's not Thor.
Wait, did you say he
Someone
is dead?
I said he. So that gives you. Well, technically, the character doesn't have a sex. If you want to go with that.
Groot.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. Yep. There you go. Wow.
Yo, it's Groot.
I'm so good at this. I guess it every time.
that little dancing Groot.
Yo, dancing Groot.
Yeah, I have quite a few. I have Rocket Raccoon. I have the normal Groot, and I have Dancing Groot. I never got the Christmas tree Groot, and I was very sad about it. I really, really wanted it, and I just didn't get it. And eventually, I think the Dancing Groot's the more expensive one now, or not Dancing Groot, but the Christmas tree Groot. But yeah, you guys actually got that pretty quick. I guessed last one too, didn't I? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the Darth Vader floor mat.
Yeah, like.
Yo, I'm good at that. I don't know why, but I'm good at like deductive shit.
I don't know how she does it, man. I don't know. Real quick, guys, just want to get a quick shout out to our sponsor, Arma, GG, and Teespring, which is our apparel stores. These are the jerseys, guys. Yep. Keeps is wearing there is from the Teespring store. The jerseys that me, Muffin, and Sloth are wearing are from Arma. If you don't have them and you want them, if you want access to them, arma.gg/Redemption Gaming. Or Teespring, just go to Teespring, look up at Redemption Gaming as well, and it will be right on there. Yeah, what are you?
I can't spin around.
Let's just advertise real quick. Look at the back.
Have you guys seen my back? I don't know if you guys actually seen the back.
I don't know.
No, I've seen the back of yours.
Jay always sometimes not loses. Thick queen. Yes.
That's funny. That.
Yeah, the jerseys, dude. The jerseys are super high quality.
They're super soft and
they're really soft.
fucking love it.
They're breathable too.
Yes. Listen. I'm a sweaty person. I sweat a lot. I'm gonna just be honest with everyone in here right now. I sweat a lot, and this is great. I don't feel sweaty right now.
Yeah, dude, I love these things. They're just awesome. All right, Sloth. Anything new currently in RGL? Anything that we're currently working on? I know we have the recruitment challenge.
Yeah. So the recruiting challenge. Might as well just plug that real quick. So we're doing a recruiting challenge where you can win yourself one of these nice little jerseys for free. All you got to do is bring 5 people in RGL, and then you qualify for the drawing at the end of the month. They have to come in and they have to join off your invite code, and they have to tell us that you're the person who recruited them for it to count. And then at the end of the month, we'll do a community-wide meeting, and we're going to give away a jersey and some other stuff.
I would like to point out that the last podcast we had, we were talking about the console giveaway we had. During the time that we had decided that we were announcing the console giveaway, we had people donate money to us to give away jerseys, and we gave away 3 jerseys because of the people that donated. So we appreciate every single person that's in RGL. We appreciate everyone that donates money to us, and it gives us the opportunity to give back to you guys.
Yeah.
So thank you to everyone who has time and money to donate to us, because we're just throwing it right back at you guys. That's all. That's what we're trying to do. We want you guys to have fun and be happy here, and we love giving you stuff for free. It's great. We want you to be able to rep us, and it's really awesome to be able to give back to you guys.
Yeah, and honestly, for RGL, it not only goes to the money, doesn't only just go to giveaways. It goes to running the Discord. The bots cost money, and for me, I pay for us to get the Spotify put up, and so we can actually be on different platforms. And I know we're on Amazon Music right now and Spotify. I'm working on getting us on more platforms for the podcast. So if you guys haven't seen the podcast or want to just listen, some people had said, "Oh, I just want to listen to the podcast," and it's not on Spotify. So we're on Spotify now. We're on Amazon Music, and soon to be more. So. All that money you guys donate is greatly appreciated, and it really helps the Discord run and helps us do things for you guys. So again, to reiterate what Muffin said, thank you to everybody, really.
Yes, we appreciate you guys.
So other than that, I don't think there's anything else that's new.
Yeah, there's the recruiting challenge. We had some promotions happen. Fox got promoted to section leader.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my man.
That's a thing that happened. Griff's gecko laid eggs.
Griff's gecko laid eggs.
Related, but see.
There's always new game nights happening too, so if you're in our Discord, check out the events and game nights tab, because there's game nights happening literally, I think every day now. Every day there's game nights happening
every day. Yep, there's just nonstop
so
game
check
nights.
that out.
Yeah, if you're just bored and have nothing else better to do, and you're just yo, let's play some with RGL members. Game nights, there's every single day, man. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. But other than that, guys, I think
I can't think of anything.
I think we're good. Keeps, did you learn anything new from the podcast today? Did you think we'd have hard questions for you?
No, I learned that my internet's shit. That's about it.
I'd say it's shit. Just being over the ocean.
Yeah.
Makes
over the pond.
Over the pond. Whatever.
I'd say it's a rather big pond.
It is a rather big pond. I learned that Odin is not Thor. Muffin, did you learn anything from today's podcast?
I don't know if I learned anything specific.
I think we're all going to learn a lot on the next episode.
We are going to learn a lot. So the next episode is going to be really lit, guys. We're not going to tell you exactly what's happening, just that something big is happening, and it's going to be super good, so you all should be there.
Just to let you know, I'm going to hate my life the entire time.
It's going to be really great.
Amazing. It's probably going to be the best podcast we've ever filmed.
So far. We'll go so far.
Oh, yeah, so far.
Someone posted in the chat, I learned that you guys all ask weird-ass questions. Thanks, Kitty. We appreciate you.
Well, the questions no one really wants to ask, so that's what we're here for.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we ask the questions that nobody is willing to ask, and we make people have to answer them or choose.
I still refuse to eat any form of fruit on a pizza.
Why not strawberries on pizza? Come on, man. It's a
strawberries
on pizza.
No.
A breakfast pizza. Come on, breakfast pizza.
But
no, breakfast pizza in the UK is just cold pizza from the night before.
Yeah, I can confirm.
You know what's funny? I used to love eating cold pizza, and I don't do it anymore. I used to literally wake up and be like, "Oh man, pizza! There's pizza in the fridge. Let me just get this cold ass pizza, just eat it." And
if I have leftover pizza, I will not warm it up. I will eat it cold.
Oh no, I have to. I have to heat it up.
It's one of the best hangover cures, eating cold ass pizza.
Yo, Muffin, he just told you the secret. Are you going to use it when you wake up? Fruit on pizza should never exist. But
neither should salad.
Tomatoes are fruit.
Tomatoes are fruit. Yo, everybody tries to argue with me about corn, that corn's a vegetable. I'm like, nope, corn's a grain.
It is a grain.
It is, in fact, a grain.
They're like, no, it's a vegetable. No, it's a grain. It literally doesn't even digest. It just goes through you, man. That's not a vegetable.
Yo, we're about to fight about corn.
So technically, all of us are eating. Oh, look at Deadly.
We are all eating fruit on pizza.
Yeah, because it's tomatoes.
Y'all know what pizza sauce is? There's tomatoes in that shit.
Yo, I'm learning.
Well, not if you don't put sauce on it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do white sauce if you want to do a white broccoli.
Barbecue sauce.
Yo, no.
Gross.
Right. What's your favorite pizza then? Sloth, what's your favorite pizza? If you had to choose.
Pineapple cream cheese.
Oh, all right.
Fire, bro. Don't hate it until you try it. It's so good.
God.
I would try it. I will try anything once, but I don't think I'm going to like it. I don't like cream cheese that much.
It's really good. I don't eat bagels with cream cheese. I don't put cream cheese on anything but my pizza.
Is the sauce cream cheese or is it just on top?
There's just little chunks of cream cheese
little
on
dollops
it.
Of
little dollops of cream cheese.
I don't like that.
Fire, dude.
I don't like that. That sounds gross.
It sounds wanted.
It's really good.
Muffin, what about you? What's your favorite pizza?
My go-to pizza. It depends on where I get it from. So there's this place. My grandparents live in River Falls, Wisconsin, and there's a place there called Steve's Pizza. And the best pizza that they do is just a flatbread pizza or thin crust pizza with just sausage. And I don't know what they do to it, but it's just the most amazing pizza. But if I cannot have Steve's Pizza, I will do sausage and mushroom.
Yo, Camille always gets sausage and mushroom. That's her go-to.
Sausage and mushroom is the best.
Keeps, what about you? What's your favorite pizza?
Just anything with a bundle fuck of meat on it.
So meat lovers, gotcha.
What about you, Jay?
Of course, to make myself feel good.
Yo, meat lovers is good, but it's a lot of grease after a while. Like I could only like one piece and then I'm dead. My
There's
favorite
a lot of
pizza.
grease.
All right, so there's a place in town.
Sbarro's. Best pizza in New York.
I hate you. I literally hate you. Get out of here. All right, Mike.
Gonna go get me a New York slice.
Oh my god. So the place in town called the Village Pizzeria. Now, it's not their pizza isn't great, but their pan pizza is supreme. It's like the best. So I get their pan pizza, buffalo chicken pan pizza, and it is fire. It is the best pizza I've ever had, and will always get that.
I don't like buffalo sauce.
Well, so they don't put buffalo sauce on it. It's just that the chicken is like put in buffalo sauce.
I don't like buffalo sauce.
Um,
I'm not like
sauce?
So I'll eat spicy things, but I don't like hot sauce.
Wait,
Nah.
Do you say you don't know what buffalo sauce is?
Yeah, what's buffalo sauce?
It's like a hot
you,
sauce.
you know the animal like a buffalo, like a bison,
Oh my god.
has nothing to do with that.
Oh,
It's like a super vinegary hot sauce.
sounds disgusting.
It is super gross. I hate it.
You've never had buffalo wings before?
No.
Wait,
I don't know chicken on the bone either. Chicken on the bone? No.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm learning
It's
so
weird.
much right now. How you
Yeah.
My head hurts.
All right, so thanks everybody for coming to the RGL
He's
podcast.
never had tacos and he's never had hot wings. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
Blasphemy.
But listen, look, he has a good figure though because of it. He's not eating shit.
A1. Okay. Zed, I'm pretty sure Zed is just griefing us, but he said A1 sauce as the pizza sauce with a bunch of meat. A1 sauce is fucking disgusting, and if you like A1 sauce, I don't like you.
Wow, that is aggressive.
I feel very strongly about this.
Why do you not like A1 sauce?
It's gross.
Dude,
I don't
A1
like
is
the taste
gross.
of it.
Yeah, A1 is
I've never
gross.
had
It's
it.
gross. If
I've
you
never
put
had
it.
A1 sauce
No,
on
here's
your
the thing. Here's the
steak,
thing about
you are
steak.
not
Here's
eating
the-
steak
yeah.
correctly.
Here's the thing about A1. Like, if you put anything on your steak other than seasonings, your steak is fucked up.
Yep. Can confirm.
No, I mean, no, I can't agree with that.
Why is that?
No, man, like
I'm a
Have you
just,
never-
I'm a
have you
just,
never-
like, I can't.
if you put
I'm
Heinz
gonna
57
leave.
or A1 on your steak, bro, like the person who cooked your steak has no palate. Like,
No palate.
yeah,
No,
dude, I'm being real.
No talent. No talent.
No,
No talent.
yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward.
Squidward. No, I got a steak today. I got a sirloin steak, and I got it rare, and it was a blue steak. And my mom was like, "Yo, I would have sent that back." I was like, "Nah, it's good. I love." They literally.
Yo, what's your favorite?
If
cut?
it's not
What's your favorite cut of
mooing
steak?
at you, it's not good.
Filet mignon, man. Filet mignon is just the best.
See, I prefer ribeye.
Really. I mean, so
Ribeye is
all
my
right.
favorite cut.
So
yeah,
it's between T-bone and filet mignon.
no, ribeye. Ribeye's where it's at, bro.
I don't know. Filet mignon is just really good, and then the T-bone, you got that nice filet part, and the nice, the meaty section is just.
Listen, so I would have to say my favorite is prime rib. However, if you cook any steak good enough, I'll fucking eat that shit.
Just don't cook it well done. Or just don't. Cook
If
it
it's well done, I will throw that shit at your face.
My mom
Don't-
eats her steak well done.
Don't
and
give me a
it's
steak
literally
well
the
done.
grossest
I
thing
will
I've
throw
ever
that
seen.
shit in the garbage.
So does my dad and my father-in-law. They both eat theirs well done.
Well, okay, what
If
about
I wanna eat a
burgers?
shoe-
Do you have pink burgers?
Oh,
You should
have a
I'll
little
eat
pink.
rare, medium rare
What?
burgers.
Zach likes to cook the burgers all the way through, and I'm like, this is.
Yo, you're drying them out. You're
Why are we getting married?
Wow! On the
I mean,
podcast,
only
why are we
only
getting married?
You can answer that question. No one here can answer that, but
Yo, clip it right now. Send it to Norse. He needs to know.
you. Well, I think
He
he's
can
watching.
probably hear me. He's in the bedroom.
Oh no, he's not watching.
He's not watching. He's asleep.
Would have been funny if he
Or
was
he's
watching.
trying to sleep. I'm probably being too loud.
Yeah. I can't believe well done. I can't eat well done stuff, man. That's it's
gross.
You dry out the burgers if you do that. Like you can't have a good burger if it's well done. I'm sorry.
Right?
Yeah, well, you can. You just got to cook and prepare the burger correctly.
I don't know.
Just throw it in a pan and leave it to go like, I don't know, burn. That's your fault. You should learn to cook.
Yo. He just learned to cook, guys. If you cook it well done, learn to cook. Can't do it.
Yeah, disappointing.
All right, guys. After our 10 minute spiel of pizza and
10 minute food talk, yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm literally going to go order a pizza and go pick up a pizza from my local gas station.
A number 7 chicken with the sauce.
Yo, I'm going to fight you, Sloth. Get the fuck out of here.
But, all right, guys. Thanks again for coming out and actually, like, I know this was a lot for you, and I'm glad you were able to hang out with us and chill, because, like, it was a really good podcast, and I want to just thank you for being a guest.
No, it's not a problem. I mean, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, and that's
man. We're glad you had
we're all
fun.
just hanging out. We're all just chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, just one thing. Renz, if you're there, 1v1 me and Gambit.
Get him. Everybody, clip that, send it to him. All right, guys.
Yo, but if you guys want to be on the podcast, get nominated for Member of the Month. Get voted Member of the Month, and we'll bring you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Be amazing in RGL, and then
be
get
amazing.
nominated.
We'll bring you on the podcast.
Nah, be amazing at everything.
There you go. Yeah. Just be amazing overall. Just be Jay.
Be amazing.
Just be me.
Just be Jay.
Yo, not this.
Oh, no.
Yo, not Zed sending whole fucking recipes in the fucking Twitch chat right now.
Right.
So we agreed on the fact that the RGL cookbook's coming in next month.
Yeah.
Yo, hit up the RGL kitchen, bro. There's already a channel for that.
All right, guys. We're going to head out here. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Yo, bye. Thanks for hanging out.